Assalamualaikum. A very good day to our panel, Dr. Faiz and Latin Dr. Arni. My name is Nurul Ashikin binti Noisham. Before we go into that part, let me introduce my other group members, which is Mahfuzah binti Mustaqim, Nurul Hanis binti Zabidi, and Siti Nur Nadia binti Muhammad Yatif. So today we will present our research topic, the effect of destination image and marketing initiatives on domestic travelers' revisit intention, the case of natural hot spring wellness tourism destinations in Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Hanis binti Zabidi. I will present about the introductions. According to Global Wellness Institute 2018, wellness tourism is known as travel related with the objective of preserving or increasing one's of personal well-being. While Korea 2017 said that wellness tourism has the advantage of attracting visitors who are seeking well-being and lifestyle experience. Next, according to FIFI et al. 2021, natural hot spring is one of the wellness tourism destinations which occur when water sinks into the earth and is hit by magma and pressure. And according to Farren et al. 2021, destination image is pertaining to people perceptions toward a certain product and service. Lastly, Quintilla et al. 2017 said that marketing image is mainly concentrated on enhancing awareness, promotions, and image creations to boost tourism industry. Next, research objective. First, to examine the significant influence of perceived connective image of wellness tourism destinations to travelers revisit intentions. Second, to examine the significant influence of perceived effective image of wellness tourism destinations to traveler revisit intentions, and lastly, to examine the significant influence of marketing initiative of wellness tourism destinations to traveler revisit intentions. Then, research question or hypothesis. First, does perceived connective image of wellness tourism destinations significantly influence traveler revisit intentions? Second, does perceived effective image of wellness tourism destinations significantly influence traveler revisit intentions? Lastly, does marketing initiative of wellness tourism destinations significantly influence traveler revisit intentions? Next, about the problem statement. According to Zalani et al. 2021, the national prevalence of depressions NPD claimed about half of a million Malaysian adults suffer from depressions in this country. According to Values et al. 2021, the rates of depressions and anxiety increased after 5 months from the beginnings of the pandemic COVID-19. Then, Gortz 2021 said that many wellness destinations were forced to close their door to the general public during COVID-19 phase. Dross et al. 2020 found that wellness tourism destinations in Malaysia is not focusing on marketing and promotional strategy. Therefore, FIFI et al. 2021 found that the new natural hot spring tourism destinations to understand destinations attributes and competitiveness. By considering natural hot spring as one of the niches tourism destinations in Malaysia, this paper was undertaken to examine the influence of destinations image and marketing strategy on revisit intentions of domestic travelers.
Next, I will continue to literature review. The first one is wellness tourism. Wellness tourism is described as a pursuit or activity, good and service that assists individual in achieve a feeling of physical, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, social, financial, and environmental well-being at Kativa 2017. According to the Global Wellness Institute 2022, it is not surprised that the world most advanced countries spend the most on wellness. Malaysia ranked higher than Thailand. However, Thailand has more competitive by advantage. Next, I will continue to destination image. Lee 2019 defined destination image as expressions of overall objective knowledge, prejudice, impressions, emotional thoughts, and imaginations that individuals have concern a particular place. According to Asfados and Eshagi, 2020, destination image motivates constructions based on cognitive and affective. Cognitive is individual knowledge and belief, perceptions, and attitude. Affective is feeling and emotional and individual needs have toward their destinations. Next, I will continue to marketing initiative. According to the journal 2021, one of the main purpose of a successful destination marketing initiative is to convey the distinct and unique image for our destination to potential customers, especially during the critical times like COVID-19. There are short of marketing effort to promote wellness tourism destination in Malaysia, particularly one website development which is important to display wellness tourism product and service by IDROS 2020. Last but not least, behavior intensive. According to the WENA 2019, behavior intention describes the driving force behind a certain behavior. The more strongly has the intention to carry out the activity, more like it is to be carried out. However, there are factors to determine a person's behavior intention, such as WOM or word of mouth and willingness to pay premium by Thames 2021.
Hi, I'm Afuza, so I will continue with the hypothesis development. So according to Johari and Muhammad Anwar, they highlighted that having a positive destination experience will improve the cognitive image by the tourist. Therefore, this study would like to propose the first hypothesis, which is there is a significant relationship between perceived cognitive image of wellness tourism destination and revisit nation. And then Chowdhury highlight a positive affective destination image is showing a positive relationship to travel intention, and this would like to propose the second hypothesis, which is there is a significant relationship between perceived affective image of wellness tourism destination and revisit intention. And the last one, the purpose of marketing strategies is to change or stimulate tourist behavior or intention, and this would like to propose the last hypothesis, which is there is a significant relationship between perceived marketing initiative of wellness tourism destination and revisit intention. Therefore, this our research framework, which is adapted from PARC 2019. The independent variable is cognitive image, affective image, and marketing initiative, and the dependent variable is revisit intention to wellness tourism destination.
We now move on to the methodology section. It consists of several units. First is research paradigm. We use a quantitative approach and cross-sectional. Meanwhile, for the sample size and population, we focus on Malaysians who have visited to any wellness tourism destination in Malaysia. So the unit of analysis is the visitors who are above 18 years old. The sample size we obtained in this study was 304 respondents. Next is data collection. We use Google Forms to create questionnaire as well as a digital platform to distribute the questions. For the research instruments, it was adapted from past research and provided in bilingual questionnaire which is in English and Malay. And lastly is to answer this statistical method. For research objective 1, the researcher was used descriptive analysis which is frequency and mean score. And for research objective 2, the researcher was used the Pearson correlation and multiple linear regression.
Furthermore, I will present about the data analysis and finding. For the age, the highest was 18 to 29 years old with 18.9%, while the lowest was the age at 16 and above with 0.7%. The next, the gender, the highest was female with 73.7%, while the lowest was male with 26.3%. Lastly, state of residency, the highest was Selangor with 44%, 0.1%, and the lowest was Perlis and Sabah with 1%. Next, for the employment status, the highest was student with 52.6%, while unemployment was the lowest with 3.9%. Then type of visitors, the highest was repeat with 55.6%, while the lowest was the first time with 44.4%. For the level of educations, Bachelor of Degree was the highest with 46.7%, while postgraduate with 5.6%. Lastly, source of informations, the highest was on experience with 24.3%, and the lowest was others with 3.9%.
Okay, another finding that we come out, which is descriptive analysis. It consists of 4 sections. The first section is about cognitive image, which consists of 9 questions, and the higher mean score from respondent that they strongly agree natural hot spring wellness tourism has beautiful scenery and environment, while the lower mean score is the respondent less agree that natural hot spring use modern equipment. The second section is about effective image, which consists of 6 questions, while and the higher mean score from respondent that they strongly agree they have pleasant feeling about the places, while the lower mean score is the respondent less agree about how the staff treat them.
Next, the highest respondent response, particularly with regard to the marketing initiative as the dependent variable. The respondents strongly agreed that the natural hot spring wellness tourism destination communicates efficiently on the products and services with means recorded 4.01 and standard deviation 0.905. Lastly, the respondent list agreed about the natural hot spring wellness tourism destination have collaboration with other tourism stakeholders to promote the place, such as travel agencies, tour operators, airlines, hotels, communicate efficiently on the products and services with mean 3.78 and standard deviation 0.786. Move to the revisit intention as a dependent variable. The highest mean score in descriptive statistic among respondents is mean 4.32 and standard deviation 0.808, as they will visit the natural hot spring wellness tourism destination if their stress level starts to rise. The least mean score for revisit intention, the respondents recommend a visit to a natural hot springs wellness tourism destination to their family and friends with mean 6.08 and standard deviation 1.121. In summary, Malaysians have positive intentions and a willingness to revisit intentions to travel in the future.
Alright, another finding is about the person correlation analysis. From the table 1, the results show a positive correlation between cognitive image and revisit intention. Correlation analysis was used to respond to the research objective, and this answered the hypothesis 1, which is there is a significant relationship between perceived cognitive image of wellness tourism and revisit intention. Table 2 show a positive correlation between effective image and revisit intention. And this also answer the hypothesis 2, which is there is a significant relationship between perceived effective image of wellness tourism and revisit intention. And the last one, table 3, also show a positive correlation between marketing initiative and revisit intention. And this answer the hypothesis 3, which is there is a significant relationship between perceived marketing initiative of wellness tourism and revisit intention.
As stated at the table above, it depicts the 3 independent variables that can reliably predict the domestic travelers' revisit intention to natural hot spring wellness tourism destination in Malaysia. The result of beta coefficient value for cognitive image 0.112. According to Tan and Wu 2016, the result aligns with the previous study that the cognitive image was found to have a beneficial effect on revisit intention, such as beautiful scenery and offers value for money rate. Hence, the first hypothesis is accepted. The second hypothesis proposed that effective image and revisit intention significantly influence the domestic traveller's revisit intention. The reliability regression beta coefficient reported a positive and significant value, which is 0.500. According to Song 2017, emotions and feelings could influence people's intention to revisit the destination, like feeling fun, happy and pleasant. Therefore, the second hypothesis is accepted. The final hypothesis states that marketing initiatives to promote the natural hot spring destination have a significantly positive impact on domestic travelers' intention to revisit. The result of beta coefficient value recorded 0.176. Marketing efforts should be provided in various options such as promotional material and publicized in social media to influence people to revisit, as claimed by Soho 2006.
Next, I will continue to implication of the study. The first one is theoretical implications. Fill research gaps by examining a destination image together with marketing initiative as proposed by previous study, Huang 2021. Research contributes by investigating destination image and marketing initiative from different perspectives of wellness tourism, which is natural hot spring and domestic traveler view. Next, I will continue the practical implications. The findings help the Malaysian government, especially MOTEC and Tourism Malaysia, discover any cognitive attributes of natural hot spring destination that could be promoted and improved. This study could assist promote board and natural hot spring operator in determining the effective marketing strategy that could be implemented to lure traveler to come again. Next, I will continue to limitations of study. The research have utilized the online survey platform to the fully due to the current situation of COVID-19 pandemic in Malaysia. The study only focused two dimensions of destination image of the wellness or destination hot spring destinations. This study only examined revisit intention as the dependence variable. Next, I will continue to recommendation for the future study. Survey via face-to-face setting should be conducted in the future for the better result, which is going to several natural hot springs, wellness tourism in Malaysia. Next, future study should consider all the component of the destination's image as unique overall of cognitive image to obtain comprehensive understanding to this variable. Future study could analyze destination's image and marketing initiative influence on other behavior intention component, perhaps spreading word of mouth (WOM) and willing to pay premiums.
Before we end our presentation, as a conclusion, we hope that this study can make some contribution to policy marker and natural hot spring operator in Malaysia by identifying image attribute that should be highlighted and improved. Also, implementing new marketing strategy to increase the intention to travel again, and tourists can gain benefit from a better and healthier tourism experience. That's all from us. Thank you.